Hey, it's Stardew.
Hello.
We're
Yeah,
back.
welcome back, dogs. We didn't say who
Oh
was gonna do the
yeah,
intro.
dogs.
Dogs.
We'll just, Also, time, please.
Nice.
Merci.
Hi.
All upon the eye of Agamotto.
Uh-huh.
So we were talking about Jennifer Hale.
Yes, we were.
We were talking about Jennifer
And
Hale.
art.
And
and
art
things.
and all of those things.
Those things I know so well.
I mean, you know Jennifer.
I know. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, if you okay.
That link is
I
still
was
there.
I was like, is it still there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hang on, I gotta go pay homage. In a
Big
moment
tribute
here.
to the Holy League.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, like, it's hard if you're in the world. Like, first of all, I mean, if you're watching this, you're probably into the world of video games. That's just kind of a given at this point. So I'm just gonna take for granted that everybody listening to this is like a gamer or into animation or nerdy stuff or like whatever. You kind of can't. Yeah, voice acting, whatever. You can't really move in this world at all without running into Jennifer at some point or other. You know what I mean? Like, she is very prolific and with very good reason.
I mean,
everybody loves her for good reason.
Well, and that's it. That's just it, right? And it speaks to. I mean, it's a lesson that she taught me, right? And things that she's said to all of us before, which is just like, you know, you want to work on your craft, you want to get better at it, you want to refine it, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But the thing that's going to get you the farthest in the industry is just being a decent human. Like, being an actual, like, genuine human being that people gravitate towards and want to work with. And she exemplifies that in her own life. So she's not just talking the talk, she's walking the walk. She has a magnetic quality. You're drawn in whenever she starts speaking, because you know that there's a whole life that she has lived, and she makes allusions to it, you know, with different things, and she opens up and she shares a fair bit, and there's I'm sure many things that she does not share, at least not with us. But you can hear the story, the weight of experience behind everything that she says. And she also has this like superhuman ability to just kind of look at you and like she's seeing your soul.
Yep.
Like she sees inside of you to your core, and draws things out of a person that otherwise we lock away in our insecurity and self-doubt and whatever else. So join Skills Hub is really the point that I'm making. And thank you, Jennifer, if ever you come across this clip somewhere on the interwebs, some way, shape, or form. We appreciate you.
I'm not entirely sure she's actually human. She might be an angel or something. Who's just coming down to Earth to do voice acting.
Some celestial being,
some divine
of some
being
sort that has just come down to tell people to take up space. That's what she always says to me. She's like, "You're here to take up space. Do it." It's like,
yeah.
I'm trying
No,
to be
she really is.
thoughtful.
She's really very good at just being very insightful to what people specifically need to hear, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She hears what you're saying, but she also hears what you're not saying.
Yeah.
Which is a gift.
Yeah.
Not many people possess that kind of quality.
Yeah, I mean yeah, I mean that's like a lot, and I think it's also one of those things that like you said, like there's like a weight behind it. Like a lot of people get to like they obtain that gift essentially through like hardship, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Like I think about that with people oh my god, sorry. I'm like I've had 3 different cutscenes now.
Do you need us to pause time? What's going on
Yeah,
here?
if you want to pause.
There you go.
Just for a second. I went into Emily and Haley's house, and then I just got like 3, and then I got 2, and then I left the house, and then I'm getting the other one where she
Guess the
like
bed.
gets the parrot.
Oh, I just got the dancing one.
Oh,
I was listening through the entire thing though. I was like, oh, you know what? Time can still keep going for this. It's fine.
yeah. Well, that's what was like the first 2. I was like, okay, it's fine, and then I'm like, okay, this is the 3rd one. Oh yeah, but yeah, I was just gonna say that it's like, you know, people that, and I know I'm like this way where I'm very sensitive to trying to make sure everyone in a group
Like feels
also you can
seen.
turn time back on. Yeah, feels seen and like heard and like important. You know, and like that being like a really big thing for me of like not wanting anyone to not feel that way and like trying to be aware of anyone that may be feeling like left out or whatever just because of my own like past stuff. So I feel like it's like one of those things of, you know, having to go through something to learn to have more empathy because it's like, you know what it's like to be the person like it's like being the person who you would want to see in the world kind of thing, I think. Yeah.
Treating others the way you want to be treated.
Yeah.
The
Which is, you
golden
know,
rule, as some say.
yeah, but it's also really easy to not do that and just be focused on yourself. And it's like, it
Absolutely.
makes sense because, I mean, at the end of the day, we are the only ones who are going to be always looking out for ourselves, you know? But I don't know. That could also get into a whole other topic, so I'm not gonna
Sure.
yeah. Yeah. Anyways. I feel like I was just talking a lot.
That was the wrong time. You need to.
Sorry.
Okay. You gotta recognize that talking is kind of the thing here. It's sort of
I mean,
what
yeah.
we're doing.
I mean, yeah. I think it's that thing of you just said that Jennifer says like to take up space.
100%.
Yeah. You know.
It's for me. It's about finding balance, right? Because like I spent a good chunk of my life being an absolute fucking steamroller, and you know, always taking up all of the space all of the time. And that, you know, bit me in the ass pretty spectacularly, and I kind of had this moment of realizing what that was doing, right? So then I tried to correct that, but I've wound up overcorrecting, right? And gone the other way. And now it's like I have no concept of like moderation. I'm always worried because I've made both mistakes. I feel like I can't tell when I'm making either mistake anymore. I can't tell. I don't always recognize, or I'm afraid that I'm not going to recognize when I'm steamrolling, or I don't recognize, or I'm afraid I'm not going to recognize when I'm, you know, shying away too much. But the thing is, shying away is safer, right? Because it's less likely to get somebody else hurt. I would rather me be the one to. This is getting way more serious than I thought this episode was going to go. But I would rather like I absorb that and just, you know, sit in whatever hurt I'm feeling in that moment as long as nobody else is getting hurt. right?
Yeah.
But you can only carry that for so long, right? And that's the lesson that Jennifer's trying to teach me. Is it's just like I've defaulted to that too much now in recent years, and I need to learn to recognize when is the time to own the space and when is the time to lay in the cut and take the step back, right?
Yeah. I mean, balance is a tough thing in, because it's like everything in life kind of, there is a balance to be had for like literally anything. And that can definitely be really difficult to achieve.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So I get it.
Absolutely. All that to
Yeah.
say, we appreciate Jennifer Hale and the lessons that she has to teach us, because they are many and they are deep.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, it's definitely like really good life lessons that it's like you can, find them other places too, but she is just such a wealth of like, I guess, information in that way, like on those kinds of matters.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what do I do with the sturgeon roe?
Oh, you can
Is
put
that
it
the-
in the pickling thingy, the preserves jar. That's what it's called. And then you can make caviar.
Oh, okay. Oh, do I have to have multiple?
Multiple.
Oh, no, wait. I put it in the wrong thing.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Well, don't do that.
Well, it wouldn't go in because it was the keg.
Sturgeon roe wine.
Oh,
Gross.
gross.
Well, you don't know until you try it, right?
I'm okay.
I'd try it. I would
Like-
try it.
Oh, I'll try anything once.
Yeah.
I don't know about anything. That's a little
Well-
Yeah,
extreme.
every time I say that, somebody's like, "Here's some heroin."
I mean, even
But-
like aside from that, because it's like, obviously, and also, why do people around you just have heroin?
We don't need to talk about that.
But yeah, I'm like, there's some stuff that I'm like, I don't need to try that. I don't need to try fish, egg, wine to know that I don't think I'm gonna like it.
Yeah, but like, I mean, think about the guy who first invented like cornflakes.
I don't really like cornflakes.
Well, all right.
I mean, he made them to purposely be boring, didn't he?
Yeah. Now, was it cornflakes or was it something else? There is a food that was intended initially as initially developed as a contraceptive.
It's cornflakes.
It is cornflakes. Yeah. Okay.
It's like, it's so boring you
Oh,
won't
yeah,
want to have
wasn't he,
sex.
like- Yeah. Yeah, I was like, wait, was that the guy?
Yeah.
I forgot about that. That's funny.
So yeah, people who are bored don't have sex. Come on, that's not how that works.
Yeah. Nope.
Speaking, I
thing.
don't know. I mean, Valentine's Day, there is like a lot of delicious things revolving around Valentine's Day. I'm actually thinking of maybe trying to like find myself some chocolate pasta.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
What?
I usually just get
Chocolate
cheese fondue, but I'm
pasta?
like, why don't I do something a little different? Get some chocolate pasta, get some
Get
raspberries,
crazy with it.
Chocolate
make some
pasta.
chocolate
What?
ganache sauce.
I love how you're just blowing the other two's minds, and you and I are just like, yes, chocolate. Oh, yeah.
Chocolate pasta?
Like,
yeah, it exists.
That's a
It
thing?
does.
sounds gross.
Yeah.
It is,
I don't like
and
it.
it's not gross. It's pretty damn good.
Well,
I
I don't
actually-
like chocolate.
I don't think I've actually tried it myself, but I'm like,
good.
I have wanted for years. Oh, it's Lewis's birthday.
Boo.
No. Happy birthday.
Also,
Strong
pizza's on
opinions.
Queen of Sauce.
Ooh.
Yeah. We can catch eels today.
Ooh.
Demetrius wants one.
You'll get right on that. Didn't work.
You tried. You tried. That's all that matters.
Is it, Paige? Is it?
No.
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 I know. You don't have to tell me. I understand.
Oh, I'm gonna level up in farming. I got a bunch of potatoes.
I leveled up in mining yesterday, and I was like, huh? And then I remembered, oh yeah, I went to the quarry and I did a bunch of stuff. I was like, how did I level up in mining? I was fishing all day. Oh, no, I wasn't. Literally forgot.
Ooh, rice.
Yeah.
Well done.
Wait, do you actually respond to that?
No.
I'm sure people have called you that though.
Yep.
I literally
Many
had to
times
be
on
in a
Skills
workout
Lab.
room. Yeah, I was like,
Oh.
I've heard it happen where like somebody who's known you for like longer than is reasonable to make this mistake called you Rice, and I was like, did you just? Are you serious?
I mean, Adam, there was that one time I called you Paul, and I was like, what the fuck? How did that come out?
Oh, that's easy though, because it's also like staring you in the because the name's right there on the screen.
It
It's
is.
easy to
It
do.
is.
Yeah.
Also, there is a Paul on Skills Hub.
There
and
is.
there is a passing physical similarity there. So I really don't fault you that one. But I've had people I've known for years that exclusively refer to me as Paul,
Oh
and
my
it doesn't
goodness.
like it doesn't matter how much I tell them. They're never gonna remember. I gave up long ago. It's like, yeah, I'm Paul. It's fine.
Aw.
I don't care. I mean, it's still my name.
There's
Yeah, true.
there's a Red Letter Media Best of the Worst video that I watched just the other day, where they're watching some terrible movie with John Rhys Davies, and they're constantly saying John Rhys Davies, and it's like, stop it.
Every time your eye just twitches a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Y'all, I'm only just now remembering that the minecarts are a thing. This is where
I have a leak.
Oh!
should plug it.
Yay.
Thank you. I didn't know. I wasn't even sure that got heard.
I heard it.
I was like, that's gonna come out in the edit.
We edited these videos.
Yeah.
Well, okay. By which I mean later when it's posted. You listen to all the videos back. I know you do.
Because I support us.
It hurts.
I'm just saying,
It
not everyone
hurts.
does. I try and listen to everything that we put out, even though half of the ones I edited and I've heard them so many times already.
Oh, shots
I'm
fired.
just saying. I didn't say that you didn't.
Hey,
I'm
they're
just.
not
I don't know what you
undeserved.
do.
You don't know my life.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe you do. That would be good if you did. But, you know.
So anyway, before Paige starts to
Oh,
beat
you
me
know
up.
what's weird? Like, I have a magnet ring, but things aren't, like, coming at me. They're just sitting there, and then I have to walk over them.
They're intimidated.
Sorry. It wasn't even a good one. I just.
Thanks, Paige. You're such a supportive friend.
No, I'm saying I was laughing at like something that I'm like it wasn't even like that was a stretch. Because she said that things were coming at her.
I thought it was my dumb joke.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyways.
See, I must be off my game today if I didn't catch that one.
Yeah, must be.
Maybe you need to drink more coffee.
I mean, I'm 3/4 of the way through a French press already. And it's a 32-ounce press, so do that
Live
math.
and learn.
Thanks, Paige.
Uh-huh. You're welcome.
So art.
Art.
I feel like I had something I was going to say about this, but I don't remember.
I like Michael Scott's quote on art. It's like, your art is the best art.
That's it.
Yep.
It's a good quote.
Yep.
I mean, I don't tend to think too hard about creative versus transformative, because there's very little that we do that isn't in some way, like you said, both to a certain extent.
Yeah.
True creation would be, what in the Latin term being ex nihilo, which is like out of nothing, which none of us are actually truly capable of, aside from our thought life and imagination, right? Otherwise, we're then taking, like, we're performing a transformative act in order to create something that didn't exist, at least not in that form previously. But you're right that there is a spectrum to it, that all art is going to sit somewhere along the leaning of either being more, purely creative in the sense of it's less about changing something's form and more about using the pre-existing things to create something that didn't previously exist, versus something that is more about like changing forms. The example being songwriting versus like composing versus arranging. Right? To compose a song is to create a new song. To arrange is to take a pre-existing song and give a new spin on it. Right?
Yeah.
So those would be like two ends of the spectrum, and then all song creation is going to sit somewhere along that spectrum, right? Sampling would be an example of doing something transformative that's a little bit more creative leaning than just arrangement, right?
Yeah.
As an example. There's like arrangement, there's cover, there's, we could go down that whole rabbit hole, but I just think music is a good, easy, accessible way of illustrating that spectrum, right?
Yeah.
I think the thing for me that makes art is the act of human expression. Right?
Oh,
Wherever...
Sorry, I just noticed something different. There's an altar in the middle of the mountains that I've never seen before. Anyway, sorry.
Interesting. So at the end of the day, the thing that makes art for me is not whether it leans more transformative or purely creative, but, to what level it's being pursued for sake of human expression, human connection, storytelling. Those elements that take something that is authentically us and communicates that to someone else on the receiving end. How you translate that message, to what extent that message, needs to retain its authorial intent, that's also a spectrum. But it's all about expressing yourself by means of creation and transformation of elements. That's art to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like that's a good description, I guess.
I also think the act of creation and the act of just doing art, in my opinion, and I have all the reasons, and as you guys know, I have, sort of a theological leaning to where all of, not just a leaning, it's kind of like my whole thing, but, where, as to like the reasons why, but at the, whys aside, I am of the opinion that artistic expression, whatever that might mean for you, and it doesn't have to look at all times like what we traditionally define as art, is the most authentically human thing that we can do.
Yeah. Oh shit. Sorry.
So I art is one of my great loves, and is a deeply important thing that I think a lot of people underestimate just how important it is, even artists themselves. I would actually say especially artists ourselves sometimes lose perspective as to just how important what we do is.
Especially for our own art, because so many of us, I mean, just people in general, but, you know, definitely artists are hard on ourselves of, like, what we're doing isn't good enough or, you know, whatever.
Right.
Potato.
Exactly.
Eat a potato.
Eat a potato, guys.
Eat one potato.
Just
Eat-
go eat
yeah.
a single potato.
Sometimes you just gotta eat a single potato.
Unless you're diabetic and you really have to be careful about your insulin levels, in which case eating a potato is probably not a great idea.
Wait, what? What about...
I'm confused.
Wait, Rhys,
Yeah.
where are you? Where'd you go?
I'm here.
Come with
Confused
me.
about
Come
what?
with
What are
me.
you confused
Come with
about?
me. Come here.
Is that blood sugar for
Yeah. Carbs are sugar, man.
potatoes?
Yes.
This is new, right?
Oh, this is because I got Abigail's 14 heart event.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
like,
wait. What's
I
the
haven't
thing?
seen this before.
Yeah, this is the
It's-
grave she digs for the monster that attacks me.
Oh, okay. I see.
Wait,
Cool.
wait,
Yeah.
let me see. Where is
It's
it?
north of the farm.
It's not
There's-
in the
it's a-
farm. It's...
Yeah,
Oh.
it's north up here. I thought it was like a new secret or something.
Oh. Aw.
Yeah, you can click it. And does it tell you anything?
I clicked it and it didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Wait, guys, I'm not there. I'm feeling left out.
Yeah,
coming.
it says Abigail
here?
took a life to save mine. I'll never forget that.
Aw. We don't get it because we are not married to Abigail.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, we did have her for New Year's, so...
Yeah, we did have her for New Year's, and we're welcome in her room anytime. So. Oh, now I see it. I think. No, I don't see it. I thought I did. Whatever.
Did you
I
go
don't
north
care.
of
I'm
the...
leaving now. I did, yeah, but whatever. It's fine. I'm leaving now. I'm going to bed. It's getting late.
Okay.
Oh, we have like 2 minutes left, so should we wrap it up for today?
Yeah, I think it was 2 days.
Schwoop!
Honestly, the sweet spot
Schwab.
for an episode seems to be about 2 days, so that's good.
Yeah,
We like it good.
Good.
It good.
good.
All thing good.
Okay,
Leave
bye.
Ray winning.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, are we... Okay. All right. That's fine. We can leave now. Okay, bye.
Bye.